I had a bunch of people ask me about Bill Belichick not getting into the Hall of Fame. And I thought that was absolutely fucking hilarious. And I thought it was fitting. I thought it was fitting to his career, where he was never given any respect. I'd never seen a guy like so brilliant just get shit on the entire fucking time he was, Bill Parcells never won a Super Bowl without Bill Belichick as his defensive coordinator. He won 6 as a head coach, 2 as a defensive coordinator. The guy's got 8 fucking rings. All he's got left of his thumbs. That's all he's got left. And they're still, still shitting on the guy. All the butthurt fucking sports writers because Bill Belichick wouldn't give him anything because he knew anything that he said, they were going to blow up. Like the same way they blew up those stupid accusations against the Patriots and they completely blew them out of proportion and they straight up fucking lied and made a mountain out of a molehill. Oh, they made a mountain out of a molehill. And then let Jim Irsay skate, who was the biggest fucking scumbag in the league. So what's really going on here is not so much a Bill Belichick slight as much as it's a life lesson. Everybody out there, if you're out there, if you're going after a dream, part of being successful is what you're seeing what happens to Bill Belichick. If you're a happy, confident person, you're happy for another human being's success. If you're not, you resent them. You resent them. And unfortunately, what comes with success is there's a certain amount of people that are going to be happy for you, will be inspired, will now think, oh, well, if he can do it, I can do it too, or she can do it, I can do it too. And then there's going to be the rest of them who are going to go overrated. It's because his dad fucking knew the person that did this. They're going to have all the fucking excuses in the world because either, I don't know what their deal is, but it's somehow your success becomes their failure, which this is not new shit. So Bill Belichick made sports writers work. And it was the sports writers' fault because they would take the littlest thing and they would gas it up and it becomes bulletin board material. Belichick knew that. And the second he won on Sunday, he would clam up about the person next week. And no matter how bad they were, he would act like that they were a threat. Well, they're a good team and go out there. All we can do is see how we match up with them. I'm not going to comment on that, blah, blah. And they fucking hated him. Who do they like? Meatheads. That's who the press likes. The press loves a loudmouth meathead quote machine or somebody losing their composure and screaming and yelling. Playoffs? They're exactly who we thought they were. Oh, that's what they want. That's the kind of person. Those people, if they had the wins, if they were up to be in the Hall of Fame, they would be first ballot. That's how it works. Like Rex Ryan. Rex Ryan, if that fucking guy had enough wins, that fucking guy, nobody made the press's job easier than that guy. He was a fucking quote machine, and they fucking loved him. They loved him. And meanwhile, they watched Bill Belichick, who's arguably the greatest coach of the modern era, right up there with the Bill Walshes. They never enjoyed him. They never gave him his props. And even to this day, like I remember when he lost the first game as a coach at UNC, there was all of these people so fucking excited about him getting his ass kicked. And evidently he was supposed to turn that whole program around in one game. It is what it is. And I don't think this is a reflection of Bill Belichick or anything. What it really is it's just how fat, man-titted, petty sports writers, it's just how they are. And I also think it didn't help Belichick's cause that Tom Brady was an absolute dreamboat at the time, married to a supermodel. I mean, these are people that eat Cheetos and their man tits sit on their beer bellies. And just to have to go into that locker room and interview these people and then leave, and go out and get into a Honda Civic. It's just, it wears on you after a while. And then someday when you get your chance to fucking, write a hit piece or not vote for them, they do it. So there you go. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, the guy, he's got 8 fucking rings. I don't know how you don't get in. But okay, I guess the guy who never played the game at the level feels that he's going to get in. And nobody's going to remember that he didn't get in the first time. Nobody gives a fuck. Anybody that knows anything about football knows what the fucking guy did. You know what I mean?